Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for today's video. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title is going to be an assumptions video all about me. So I asked you guys over on Instagram what you guys assumed about me and I got a handful of assumptions from you guys. So let's dive in and see what's true and what's not true. You drink a lot of coffee, #toddler mom. Yes, I wouldn't say a lot of coffee, but I have one coffee with an extra shot of espresso from Starbucks every single morning, and I just feel like if I don't have that coffee, just don't talk to me until I have that coffee. Number 2, you want to travel more. I would love to travel more, but I'm okay waiting until the kids are older to either they're better at staying behind or they're better at traveling with us. So I do want to travel more, but with the kids, for now, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. You don't like beer. Nope. I like, Angry Orchard, if you even call that beer, but no, I don't like beer. I don't like wine. I'm very picky when it comes to drinking, and I like champagne. You don't like dogs. You wouldn't want one as a pet. Wrong. I do like dogs. It just depends what kind of dog and how big the dogs are. I don't like big dogs. Point blank. I don't like big dogs. I don't like dogs that drool a lot or that lick you a lot. Pat and I used to have a little Maltipoo named Aria, and she was cute. She was hyper, and yeah, she was cute. She didn't shed. She didn't drool from the mouth. And those are the dogs I don't like, are the big ones and that drool and just get hair everywhere. You want to live in California. If California was affordable, absolutely, I would want to live in California just because you have the beach. There, we have family there that we don't get to see a lot, and the kids could grow up with their cousins, but I like the lifestyle that we live in Arizona, and there is no way we would be living that lifestyle or this lifestyle in California. I know that for a fact because we used to live in California. I assume you can't wait to meet me one day. This is from my friend Julie, and yes, you assume right. I cannot wait to meet all my YouTube friends, all my YouTube moms. I feel like since I've started YouTube, we've helped each other through so much, and I'm just so excited to do our little YouTube mom retreat one day. Let's see. You're a morning person. I don't know that I'm a morning person or a night person. I don't think I'm either. I'm like a midday person, and I'm like, good. Morning, it can't be too early, and again, before my coffee, there's no way. Night, I'm usually in bed by 8, and that's just because during the day I just go, and by the time 8 comes around, I am ready for bed, and I will be asleep by 8:30. So definitely not a night person. Pat spoils you. Yes and no. I don't like to think the fact that I'm spoiled because I don't ask for a lot. But when I do ask for something, he really does try to make it happen. I don't know if that means I'm spoiled or not, but yeah, that probably means I'm spoiled. You put others first. Yes, probably too much. It's probably a very bad habit and trait, but I love hard. I put other people first. I will go to a store and see something that I like for someone else and buy them something, but nothing for myself. I've always been that way. I love birthdays. I love Christmas because I love to give and I love to make others happy. So that's just me. Again, like I said, it's a good thing, but it's also a very bad thing because out of a long list of people, I am way down here and I will make sure 50 other people are happy and taken care of before myself. Okay, the next one. That you have a big heart and your love language is acts of service or receiving gifts. Yes, 100%. The person that said this is my best friend and she knows me all too well. So, Yes, I love hard. Like I said, I put myself last. And my big love language is acts of service. That's how I show people that I love them. That's like how I like to be shown of ways. I know gifts doesn't mean you love somebody, but acts of service, just knowing that you're thinking of me or you put in effort to make me happy. I guess that is my love language. That's what I do for others, and I guess I do that for others because I expect it back. I don't know. You like to have a great time always. I try to. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to have a bad time. I like to hang out with friends. I like to make sure everyone's included. I like to just have a good time. So yeah, that could probably be true. I assume that you come off bitchy to most people. Probably. I'm very shy when you first meet me and very quiet, and unless you open up to me first and like come to me with open arms, I'm very like hesitant, and I wait for people to come to me. So if I don't feel like you like me, I won't come to you first and say hi, which probably seems bitchy, but it's also just anxiety and being like nervous and being shy. I like to get the reassurance from other people before I open myself up. So I might come off bitchy, but it's only honestly shyness and anxiety. I swear. I'm not a bitch. I swear. I assume that you like to spend money. Yes, especially moving into the new house. I just love all the house projects. I like to buy things for my kids. Again, it's really hard for me to go into a store and not buy something for someone else, whether it be for Pat, for my kids, for a friend's birthday that's coming up, for a friend that's going through a hard time. It's not that I like to spend money, I just like to gift things a lot, and I like to decorate my house, and getting a new house, I like to do some remodels. So yeah, I like to spend money, but I'm not going and buying a million outfits for myself or makeup for myself. I don't get my nails done. I don't get my eyelashes done. So I like to spend money, but not on myself. That is the short answer to that question. I assume you and Pat were popular in high school. I don't know about Pat. Pat and I did not go to the same high school, but for myself, I will say no. I was not popular at all. Actually, I got made fun of a lot for being skinny, for having a big nose. Yeah, I really just stuck to like my little friend group, and I did dance and I did school, and that was it. But I was not popular one bit in high school. You make friends easily by simple conversation starters. Again, if someone were to come up to me and be like, hey, it's nice to meet you, I can be someone's best friend like that. If you come to me first and you open up and you're interested in getting to know me and building a friendship, I, again, love hard. I open up very easily, and I will be friends with almost anybody as long as you let me know you want a friend out of me, basically. You are not very shy around new people. Wrong. I'm very shy. Again, it does come off bitchy sometimes, but it's just me being quiet and shy. You wish you had bigger boobs. So, yes. I want a boob job so bad, but I made the mistake of watching Botched one too many times and watching the procedure happen. And I know people that have had, I don't know what it's called. It's called implant disease, maybe, where the implants kind of stick to the organs inside of your body, or implant illness, maybe, look that up, which has kind of freaked me out. So I have little chicken cutlets now from breastfeeding two babies, and I, of course, would love bigger boobs, but I also am very nervous about the surgery and just what it does to your body over time and the long effects. You would move out of Arizona. Yes. Again, I would move to California. I don't know if I would move to another state. I like change, and I like visiting other states. I would love to visit Texas. I don't know if I would move to Texas because we don't have any family out there. I only am just so adamant about California because Pat's 2 sisters live out there and all the kids' cousins. So that's the only, I feel like, logical reason we would move to a different state, was just to be closer to family. And that's only in California. Okay, you want another baby. So, yes and no. We're getting to a point where life is getting a little bit easier. The kids can go out in their playroom and play for 30 minutes without me thinking someone's dying at this point. And I don't need to be so hands-on, but I do miss the baby cuddles. I do miss some of pregnancy. The end of pregnancy, I'm just like done and I complain about it, but I loved the early parts of pregnancy and the growing belly and all that stuff. But I don't miss the sleepless nights, and I don't miss the breastfeeding and just a screaming baby that doesn't talk and you don't know what's wrong, because we still have that with Landon. He's not talking much, but we can kind of figure out when something's wrong. But a newborn baby, that's just like starting all over. So I'll just cuddle with all your guys' babies once you have them. You are a big family person. Yes, so I've thought about getting a job Saturdays and Sundays just to kind of like help out, and we want a pool and kind of make that process happen faster. But we only get Saturdays and Sundays as families because Pat works so much during the week, Emma's at school, so Saturdays and Sundays are really big family days, and that really makes me not want to go get a job because those are the fun days. Like, Mom wouldn't be able to be around for any of the fun days. So yeah, I'm a big family person. We do a lot as a family, and I think you can tell that big time with my kids, because our kids like all 4 of us to be in a room at all times, no matter what. And it's not a bad thing, but yeah, we're very, very family oriented. I assume you don't have a lot of friends. So I have some internet friends, and I have some friends that I like see here and there. But like really good friends, I probably have 3. My friend Andrea, my friend Ariel, and my friend Amber. And I just noticed all those were A names. But those are the friends that are truly there for me, that are truly answer the phone whenever I need to. Ariel and Amber are in Arizona, so I see them. We actually get to hang out. And yeah, I don't have a lot of friends because I don't trust a lot of people, and a lot of people don't understand my anxiety, and which pushes me away a little bit. So I really try to make friends with people who love me for me and who understand me and who are just there all the time. Okay. You love to dress up. Yes and no. I am a big yoga pants and like big t-shirt kind of girl, but I guess this is kind of dressed up. I'm wearing like a romper, but it is nice to curl your hair once in a while, put on a good outfit, and put some makeup on. I do feel better, and like I can do more throughout the day because staying in leggings and a big t-shirt just kind of makes you want to sit around. So if I do get dressed up, I do end up doing more throughout the day. So it's the only reason why I would like to get dressed up. You are a great mama. I don't know if she's telling me this or if she assumes it, but I like to think that I am. I like to think that I'm a good mom, but if you're just telling me that, then thank you. Again, I like the reassurance. You must work out every single day. You're in great shape. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I wish I liked working out. I wish I could live that lifestyle that I woke up 30 minutes before everybody and did like a hardcore workout and then went and got my coffee, but I just have never had that motivation. I've never worked out. The extent of me working out has always been either yoga or just dance. I've been a dancer all my life, and that's about the extent of working out. I've never been a big workout person. I wish I was, because I would love to have a better body, but no, I don't work out. You are an only child. Nope. I have a sister who is 3 years younger than me. So my birthday is actually September 23rd, 1990, and hers is September 20th, 1993. So she is 3 years and 3 days younger than I am exactly. You grew up in California. No, I did not. Pat did. I did not. And then when him and I first started dating, we moved to California for about 3 years, but I did not grow up there. I grew up here in Arizona. You care more about your kids than yourself. Yes, I kind of answered that earlier. I kind of care about everybody more than myself, which again, like I said, is probably not a good thing. You aren't close with Pat's family. We are actually really close with his sisters who live in Long Beach, California, and that's who the kids' aunts are, and those are the cousins that I talk about that are in California. We're really, really close with them. He does have family that lives here, but we don't see them often. It's about a 2-hour drive up north, and again, the kids don't like the car, and they don't come down here much, so that's that. Pat gives you everything you want. No. I mean, I'm sure he likes to think he does, but no. Also, again, I said this at the beginning, I don't ask for a lot. So when I do ask for something, he usually does try to make it happen, but it's not everything that I want. I'm not a spoiled brat, I don't think. You are the life of the party. I am after a few drinks. Before that, I'm very quiet and reserved, but after a drink or two, I like to be the life of the party. I like to be the girl that's walking around, passing out shots to everybody and just making sure everyone's having a good time. So that could possibly be true. Your family doesn't support your YouTube. They do. My mom watches my videos. It's never really talked about much. It's just kind of like, I've seen your video, but I don't think they do not support it. I just don't think it's like a real job, or I don't know. It's not that it's not supported. I wouldn't go and throw a camera in their face every time that they're over. I don't know if that's why this was asked, because they're not on YouTube a lot. One, COVID, we don't see them a lot. And two, it was my choice to be on YouTube and not everybody, so I really am cautious about whose face I'm sticking the camera in, basically. I try to be cautious about that. So that's just why they're not on YouTube a lot, and it's not that they don't support it, it's just I'm not trying to shove a camera in their face if I feel like they're uncomfortable with it. Are a full-time blogger influencer. So I don't have a blog, but I do the Instagram stuff for influencer work, and then I do YouTube, which obviously you are watching this. I would say I'm full-time besides being a mom, because that is all the work I do. I put out 3 videos on YouTube a week. I try to get 3 to 4 posts up on Instagram a week. I try to reach out to brand deals constantly throughout the week. And yeah, just constantly working with companies and trying to get content up. So yeah, I would say that I am a full-time influencer and vlogger, except for being a mom. You are outgoing. Again, yes and no. At the beginning, I'm very shy. Give me a drink or two, make me feel comfortable, and I'll be very outgoing. You don't want any more kids. True, although I do miss the baby cuddles and just wish I knew someone that was pregnant that I could just cuddle some babies. You liked to party in college. I had my own apartment in college, and yeah, you could say every night was a beer pong, and friends came over and partied at night. We definitely had a lot of fun in that apartment during college, and yeah, that is that. Last one, this one just came up. I assume you always have to be right. This is kind of funny. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like to be right? I really do believe 95% of the time I'm right. But I am wrong, of course. Nobody's ever right, but I do like to be right. I don't always, I probably always have to be right when it's between Pat and I, but like if it's a friend or anyone else, like I'm totally open to hearing why I'm not right. But in my marriage, yes. And my kids, yes, I always have to be right. So you won on that one. And that was the last one, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the